I used to think that scoring 300 plus in jamb was very, very difficult until I realized this. I started following these tips and I was able to score 347 in my jamb. So if you are just like me, you feel like jamb is very, very difficult, this video is for you. I'll be showing you a real strategy for you to use to score over 300 in jamb. My name is Victor Iweze, and you're watching Victor Science Hub, an educational channel that helps students for their study, giving educational study tips and tutorials. Now let's get right into the video. Let's start with the first tip. The first tip is to start with the right mindset. So what do I mean by this? You have to know that scoring 300 plus in jamb is not a very, very difficult thing. You don't have to be all that smart to score 300 plus in jamb. Yes, you heard me. You don't have to be all that smart. You just need to follow some tips. I need to know what you're doing, and I bet you're going to score over 300 plus. I put this as first because this is the most important tip here. Because if you miss this tip, it's going to be very difficult for you to score over 300 plus, because you have to change your mindset. Mindset is what drives success. If you have a mindset that is impossible to score 300 plus, there's no way you can score 300 plus. That's just the simple truth. So just change your mindset. Know that jamb is very tricky, but know that jamb can still be passed. People have passed jamb. People have scored over 350 in jamb. So it's very possible. We are going to go to the next one. You have to start early. This is also very, very important, because starting early gives you a higher chance of you passing jamb. If you start very, very close to the exam, you're going to just be disorganized and you're going to be rushing everything you're doing. So the next thing is to use the jamb syllabus. Jamb syllabus is just like jamb expo for you to pass the exam, because jamb cannot ask you question that is not in their syllabus. So you have to follow the jamb syllabus, use the jamb syllabus and follow every topic that is in the jamb syllabus. Obviously jamb is going to ask what is in the syllabus. So this is like an expo that jamb is giving you guys. You just have to realize it. You using the jamb syllabus has already separated you from the average jamb student, because you're now working in you have a direction that you're working, like you have a roadmap of how you're going to study your jamb. You have to master past questions. Mastering past questions, I don't mean you